guys, what's up? I'm Jill. Welcome back to my channel for another new video. Today we are doing a makeup tutorial, which is my everyday look, but something that I also think would be great for back to school. Before we get into it, I want to remind you that if this is your first time seeing my face, to please click the subscribe button and join our family. And also to make sure to check me out on all of my social media. I'm going to have links to everything down below, including to my brand new vlog. And now let's go ahead and get into the video. All right, guys, I am starting with my primer. This is the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Porous Primer. And I think primer is pretty essential for school. I just get like one pump and put it around the areas that tend to lose makeup the fastest. For me, that's like my chin and then my cheek areas where I need a little bit more coverage. I just think this is super important because you are going to be in school all day and you don't want to have to worry about touching up your makeup. So this is going to help to make sure that you're good to go. Next, I'm going to be going in with my IT Cosmetics CC Plus Cream. It has SPF 50 in it, which is so awesome, and this is in the color Fair. And I just go ahead and get just a little baby pump on the back of my hand. You really don't need much. Sorry, that was a text. And I'm just gonna use my Beauty Blender to apply that all over my face. I love the finish that my Beauty Blender gives me with this product, but I highly recommend for school using whatever tool you can apply your makeup with the fastest because it's going to be early and you're not going to want to have to mess around for too long with your makeup, so the faster the better. Moving on, next up we have concealer. I'm going to be using my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, my fave concealer of all time. My color is in Light Sand. And what I like to do is just get some on my brush. Mine is running sort of low. And I start by just doing a few little lines sort of in my under eye area, but not directly under my eye because I like to blend up using my Beauty Blender. And then I just like to use some on areas where I get some redness, like on my chin, anywhere that needs a little bit of extra coverage. I have some scarring along my cheeks. And then for any like spot treatment that I'm doing, I only have one little zit, like right here. So I just get some on my finger and apply it like that because it gives me the best coverage when I use my finger. And now blend with my Beauty Blender. And voila, base is done. So now we are going to move on to finish up the rest of my face. To start off my contour, I'm going to use my Lancome Les Duo stick, and this is in Buff. And I just use the contour side and go ahead and just draw a line there and a line there. And then use a buffer brush just to blend that into my skin. For my everyday look, I leave my contour like that. So next up, I'm going to be using my You Sculpted palette from IT Cosmetics. And I'm actually using the medium contour color down here. It's sort of like a pretty orangey color. And I just take that on a big fluffy brush and just get a little bit on there and apply that sort of to the tops of my cheeks. I just like the sort of orangey color that it has. And so I put that on there, and sometimes it looks really intense, like right now. And so I just go in with my Beauty Blender and sort of blend that in a little bit better. And sometimes I leave my cheeks at that, but today I'm going to go in with my Wet n Wild color Icon. And this is a blush in the color, oh here, Mellow Wine. And I just sort of start back here on my face and use a really light hand and pull forward a little bit, but it's really not supposed to add too much to my skin, just enough to add a touch more color. So I'm gonna skip highlight for this look because I don't really think that you need highlighter for school, but obviously up to you if you want to use highlighter, now would be the time to apply it. But I'm going to move us on to the eyes now, so I just use one color all over the lid, and it's from my Naked 3 palette. The color is Trick, and it's this sort of metallic-y color, which I love. And I just take some of my Smashbox primer, and I actually just wet down my brush, and I just use like a flat shader brush for this. And I dip it into Trick, and it really like magnifies the metallicness of it. And I apply that all over my eye, and I just think that it's the perfect all-over eye color. Since it has a little bit of shimmer in it, it really just like gives your eye dimension without having to add it by using a bunch of different colors. I just think it's the easiest way ever to do your makeup. And boom, lids are done. I'm just gonna add a little bit of color underneath my lid as well. Since I'm not using any eyeliner, I just want a little bit of shadow under there. So I just go in with the color next to it called Nooner and go ahead and put that underneath my lower lash line. And there you go, my eyes are pretty much done. We just need to finish them off with some mascara. I'm using my IT Cosmetics Superhero Mascara, which is my favorite of all time as of right now. And I'm just gonna do a nice healthy dosage of that across my lashes. And of course, I just want to touch up my eyebrows, but I don't want to do anything crazy. So I just go in with my Benefit Give Me Brow, and I just apply a little bit of that just to brush them into place, give them a little bit of extra oomph. But for the most part, I am pretty happy with my eyebrows in their natural condition. And lastly, we have lips. So I've been really into Kylie's color Malibu lately. I think it's so pretty. And so I'm just going to apply that. And there you have it. This is my everyday makeup routine, and I think this is a really great look for school. It's really nice, sort of natural, but still like fun and flirty. I really love it. It makes me feel super confident when I wear it, and I hope that if you do something similar, it makes you feel really confident too. I love you all so much, and I will see you next time. Bye!